Hi everyone, this is Ajay, and today I'm going to introduce the new version of our software that is Timetable for Me 2.0. So, this is a completely new application that we have just recently launched, and so this is going to be the demo video where I'm going to give you the walkthrough that how to use this application. Now, this application is a very powerful application no matter how hard the constraints are, how complex your timetable is going to be, this software is going to solve all that problem. And it is absolutely easy, super easy to generate the timetable. Okay, so this is the screen that you will come across if you visit the website at timetableforme.com. We also have another domain that is timetableforme.in. Both are our domain, so you can visit any of the domain and you will see this screen. Now over here you can see there is a button that is login to old version. Now if you're someone who are still using the old version, then you can just click over here and then it will take you to that login screen of the old version. But I highly recommend that you can switch to the new version because the new version is very altogether to a different level. Okay, so if you are someone using the old version, you can just mail us that you want to switch to the new version, and we will help you out in that. Okay, so this is the screen that you will come across, and then you have to click on create free account. The once you click on that, you will come down to this particular screen. So you can just add your details. Okay, and your email ID, your mobile number, your school name, address, and the password. And then you have to click on I am not a robot, and then click on create account. So this is going to send you an activation link. You can click on that and your account will get activated. So the moment you click on that link, and I will also suggest in case if you do not find it in your main email inbox, then you can try it to check it in your spam folder also. Sometimes it goes over there. Okay, so please, you can also check all your emails in the spam folder as well. So you will find that link. Now, once you click on that link, you will come to the dashboard. Now, this is the dashboard of the new version. And in case if you log out anytime in the future, then you will be coming down to the login screen. So this is how the login screen is going to look like. So you can just enter your username. Username is your registered email ID and your password that you had set during the creating the account. And then you can simply click on login, and then again you will come back to the dashboard. So this is the dashboard. It will show you some details like the number of teachers that you can add. Now this is a free version. Not This is not a free version. This is a plan 50. So I can add up to 50 teachers for you. If you create the account, it will show you 10. So you can add up to 10 teachers, and it will also show you the current plan and the validity. But for the free users, this will not show anything. So all the details will be shown to you on the dashboard. If in case you want to upgrade, you can upgrade from here. And okay, so we are going to just start the initial setup. Okay, so that is step one, step two, and step three. So you have to follow the three steps, and your timetable is absolutely ready for you. Okay, it will take certain time, maybe 15-20 minutes to do the data entry and all. Okay, it's very easy. I will show you. So in this video, I will just show you the initial setup. So this is the step one, and step one is like first thing that you need to do is by default it will be 6 by 8. So there are 6 days and 8 periods. So you can click on set days and periods. So once you click on set days and periods, you can choose the number of days that you will be running the school in a week, and the number of periods. Now over here you can choose from 1 to 15. Maximum you can have is 15. So I guess it's more than sufficient. So you can choose if you have 10 periods running, you have 12 period running, you can set that. I'm just going to keep it as it is for this demo video. Okay, and then you can click over here, that is back to the dashboard. So you will come back to the dashboard. So the very first thing is setting the number of days. Also, I forgot that the number of days and periods should be the maximum that you have in your school. Maybe the primary section you are running only first 5 periods, but what is the maximum number of periods you have in your school, that you have to set. After that, we can do the other settings, like maybe for primary section it is only 5 period. I will show you in a moment. Okay, so the second option that we have is rename the period. So there are 8 periods. So if you want, you can rename them and click on save over here. If you do not click on save, it is not going to get saved. Okay, so do click on save. So you can give some timing names over here, whatever it is. You just have this. Okay, you can change it. So you can change the name of the periods. Okay, then let's go back, and then this is also very important step, that is locking the periods. So I have these classes over here, right? So maybe from class 1 to class 5 I have only first 5 periods running, or maybe on Saturday I have only the 5 periods running for class 1 to 5. This is just an example. So you can just select the rest of the periods. Like you can see now, these 3 periods are locked. Okay, so you can lock individually if you want, or you can just drag it and you can lock it this way. So whatever it is. Okay, so you can lock this way as well. In case you want to lock everything, just click on that header and it will be locked. It won't be locked. I mean, you have to click on the save button. So do click on the save button. Do not forget to click on the save button. Okay, so I'm not clicking on the save button, but this is how to lock. Okay, so I guess I'll just go back. So this was for class. Okay, I'll just show you. I'll just drag this or do it this way, and I will click on save button. I'll just show you. Okay, so these okay, right now, because I've generated the timetable, so it is showing you that it cannot be locked because there is already a timetable that I have generated. But once you're doing it for the initial phase, you're locking it without before you have generated the timetable. And this is the step before generating anything, you have to lock the periods. Okay, so you will just click on save, and if I try to lock this will not work because I already have a timetable that I've generated. So this is a demo video. So similarly, you will do it for class 2, for class 3, class 4, and class 5. You can select the periods, lock it, and click on save button. Okay, that's it. This is all the only thing that you need to do. Then let's go back to the dashboard. And now this is the initial setup that we have done for the software. Okay, now in the next video, I'll be covering up the second step, that is adding the teachers, subject, classes, sections, and configuring the teachers and the classes. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much.